All right, boys and girls, we're here at the Fushimi Inari Shrine. And behind the Fushimi Inari Shrine is Inari Mountain. Inari Mountain, on the other side, is where this whole story began. Evidently, in the year 700, there was a warlord of this area who had a lot of land, and he was very interested in getting more taxes for his land. So evidently he was made a story up. The story goes that in the year 711 he was a little bored and was had some leftover rice, and had one of his attendants actually make the rice into little balls and then throw them up in the air, and he would, like a skeet shooter, he would shoot the arrows at those balls. The story is he hit one, it turned into a swan, landed on the mountain, and voila, rice fields appeared. By 815, many other people had moved to the area. He was getting his taxes, but the shrine was that they had built in 711 to Inari, the deity here, was getting a little bit crowded. So they came into the forested area on this side of the mountain and rebuilt this shrine in 815. Life goes on until the 1500s. It got into disarray. Then they rebuilt it again. So most of the buildings that we will see today were built in the 1500s. The Inari is now the god of business, was the god of agriculture. And I don't really use the word god because it's a deity. It's not like a god that created you and demands you do this, or he's not going to like you. Deities here, and there are hundreds of thousands of them, are for different things. And this particular one was the deity of agriculture, which is now turned, because agriculture, you paid your taxes in rice, and now it's the deity of business. So let's go check it out. So right now, because of the corona pandemic, the place that you cleanse yourself, you cleanse your hands and mouth, is closed. And there is a protocol of how to do that. We wash left hand, right hand, left hand. We rinse out our mouth. And, you will learn that. But right now, because of corona issues, well, we're not doing that. Now, shrines and temples. Most shrines have what's called a torii gate, and that's behind us over here. A torii gate is what separates the mundane world that we live in to the spirit world. And you are supposed to bow when you walk through. Now, all shrines, all 80,000 some odd shrines in Japan, all belong to the emperor. And so you can always remember when you're bowing, you're kind of showing respect to the emperor at the same time. No matter what religious beliefs that you have, it's just a sign of respect that when you enter and when you exit one of these torii shrines, you actually just slightly bow. It's always very respectful. Let's talk about the gate.